It is 75th anniversary. And there are 2 Hall of Fame autos in the box, and we're going to find out who gets what teams in this right now. I just want to wish everybody the best of luck in this box break of Panini 75th as we random the owner list. Pat K has some company over and says, hey, man, my buddy wants to get in too now. So I've got number 1, Pat K, distinguished for his pal hanging out looking for treasure as well. This is 8819, very easy to find on YouTube with that 4-digit number that we use for each box. And so, anyway, the list has been copied. Let's randomize the list 7 times for a completely randomized owner list. Then we'll come back around and randomize the teams 7 times. So, somebody's going to come away with something amazing. Here's a lucky number 7 for the owner list. All right, so you can see your number right here. And then we're going to randomize the teams. So you might even know where you show up instantly, but no matter what, you'll see it, what team you get in a second, as we're randomizing this list 7 times. A lot of great spots in the break. A lot of history in this kind of a box break of baseball. You got New York Giants in baseball in San Francisco. You got L.A. and Brooklyn Dodgers. And here's a lucky number 7 once again. So you can see what teams you have. Yankees being one of the best spots to get. And Red Sox, of course, are good too in this particular kind of box break. But who knows what is going to come out as we now have that list randomized. Let's find out. What is it going to be? Who's it going to be? All right, so there's everybody with their teams. Right here, you'll be able to see the bottom half of the list. Also, the Pat, you've got the Senators from 61 to 71. And then Jamin has 01 from 6 to 60. A lot of history of baseball in this box break. But it could be a Tom Glavine. I'm predicting a Tom Glavine autograph SIG. That's my prediction. I just got a premonition. I think it's going to be a Tom Glavine that comes out. It just happened to occur to me. It's going to be a Tom Glavine. Feel free to make a trade. All right. Who knows what it might be? I think it's going to be a Tom Glavine. There's going to be 2 Hall of Fame autos. All right, so I don't see any trades or anything that's happened. And so we're ripping. And you can tell me to stop or anything if you're thinking about a trade. Good luck in the box break. It is Brooklyn Dodgers, Duke Snyder, 34 of 75 on the Duke. Oh my gosh. All right, that's Pat K, 34 of 75 for Pat. Who is it and what is it? What do we have? Looks like another low numbered hit. This one's even lower down. 16 of 25, Stan Musial. All right, I'm sure. I think he's a St. Louis Cardinal, but I just got to be sure. I'm almost certain he's St. Louis Cardinal. But if he's St. Louis Browns, then it would go to Baltimore. Because St. Louis Browns is the next team formulated, and St. Louis Baltimore formulated next from St. Louis Browns. But I'm almost certain. Okay, he's a Cardinal. Yeah. Great pull right here for St. Louis. Pat K. That is a very, very low numbered hit. 16-25. Next up out of the break. 26 of 50. Now, Rick Farrell, I think, goes to Baltimore. This is another St. Louis. But it's going to be St. Louis Browns, and the next team formulated was the Orioles. Yes, that is correct. So this is going out to Baltimore, and that is David E. Nice going, David. 26 of 50. Next up in the break. Zach Wheat for Brooklyn. All right, Pat. Is this number down? This is a Crusade. 63, 53. I think that's 63. 53 it is. Nice going, Pat. All right. Oh, one of our favorites to hit right here. This is a 1 of 5. Ty Cobb. Detroit owner, congratulations, Steve S. 1 of 5, Ty Cobb. Oh, my goodness. Tyrus Raymond Cobb. I always laugh at that. They have Tyrus Cobb. That's his name is Tyrus Cobb. Tyrus. Cy Young, his name is actually short for Cyclone. It's more like a nickname, Cy Young. But Ty, that's actually his name, Tyrus. Nice Earl Wynn, Cleveland Indians. That is Steve S. on this Diamond Kings. Another Diamond Kings, we have a Steve Stingle coming up for New York. He is a manager. Let's see who's got New York. If it's I'm thinking Mets, but it could be the Yankees. Checking that checklist right now. It is the Yankees. By the way, once again, here's the checklist. That's a Yankees hit. And that is coming up for our Yankees owner. And that is a nice one for you, David E., on your Diamond Kings. Next up, it looks like we have the Hall of Fame SIG, our first Hall of Fame SIG out of the break. Who is it? And what is it? Tony La Russa. All right, we got a Tony La Russa. Is it numbered? All right, it's a nice Tony La Russa SIG. Ho! On card auto. On card auto, Tony La Russa. Terrific. That is St. Louis Cardinals owner. All right, the St. Louis Cardinals owner, congratulations. And I believe, yes, that is Pat K who pulls down this auto of Tony La Russa. Congrats, Pat. Ho! Tony La Russa. Next up in the box break. Oh my goodness. It's a Doug Harvey, the umpire. For Pat K. Got an umpire SIG right here. Surprise, surprise. One of the most legendary umpires of all time in the game of baseball. Coming out of here for Pat. Legendary umpire. All right, so next up in the break, we have Brooklyn Dodgers owner pulling the Crusade. That one is not numbered. You're welcome, shooter. The Tom Glavine goes down to Atlanta. And an Ernie Banks for the Chicago Cubs. All right. Yeah, there was a Tom Glavine in there. What do you know? Oh, my. That's 75th anniversary.